Brother, name right, brother?
Yes, sir.
That's a bad man. I already asked you. I'm gonna ask you again just for the viewers, man. We tune in, see the people record, man. How you doing today, bro?
I'm good. I'm good.
That's good. That's good, man.
Yeah.
I see you got the Wake Forest shirt on you. I know you went to a camp, right? Up there at Wake
Yep.
Forest.
Yeah, I did.
Ah,
hmm
for sure, for sure. Is that one of your favorite teams or no?
Nah, I wouldn't say, but they do have a really nice campus. I like their campus. Coaches were cool and all that. Yeah, great environment to be in.
Yeah,
hmm
for sure,
Yeah.
man. All right, we're gonna hop right into it, man. From Fayetteville, North Carolina, man. 2659, man. Cold
hmm
world. Just
Yeah.
talk to me a little bit about your upbringing, man. And what it's like in 26, man.
Over there, Fayetteville, they had a lot of love over there. Yeah. Um, Very small.
Yeah.
Not really much to do, but it's yeah. It felt like home.
Mm.
hmm
So how was it? How was it growing up there, man? Obviously you said it's not a lot to do, but I'm saying, what did you do to kind of, what I'm saying?
What did I do?
Yeah.
Uh, well, I didn't really grow up in the Fayetteville area, more like Spring Lake, but living there, um, I mean, yeah, you heard a lot of stuff like like stuff on the
Like, yeah,
news.
the violence stuff like
Yeah,
that. Yeah, for
other
sure.
stuff happening in schools. School is crazy, but I mean, yeah,
So did like mom kind of keep you like inside, or was you kind of out roaming around?
I was an inside person. I never
Yeah.
really went out with friends much. My friends though, uh, pulled over a couple times. Not much. It's not like horrible, but
Yeah.
yeah,
So like
yeah.
just being grown. My bad. I
As
didn't mean to
long
cut you off.
as
Go ahead.
long
Go
as
ahead.
you like keep yourself out of the way, then yeah. But like I don't know much about for the other people. The other people, yeah, they're crazy.
For sure. So being inside, man, how did you kind of? What did you play on the game a lot? How did you kind of keep yourself? I'm saying this
Really
like separated, man.
just focused on school, uh, keeping up with my homework, studying playbooks, films, um, making sure eating right, drinking a lot of water,
For sure.
and yeah, I was on the game a lot with my friends. Yeah, made sure stay in touch with all our friends
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah, spent a lot of time with family, all that.
What type of games you play, man? Oh, you got a lot of friends. How many? What's the most you ever had in a chat room?
Shoot, we I'd probably say about like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, just playing Madden. Like everybody playing different games. Madden over there, 2K, Call of Duty on the other end. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
So you don't play no 2K. You strictly a Madden guy. No COD, nothing like that.
I'm like 2K, Call of Duty here and there. I'm a Fortnite guy sometimes.
Okay.
A lot. Yeah,
But you
I play.
strictly ball.
Well, what's on? Hmm.
I said strictly ball, strictly football though, mostly.
Yep. Yep.
I feel.
Madden. Yep.
Man. You play with the Panthers a lot, or you play with a little bit of
Mm.
everybody.
I I use the Panthers probably the worst team on the game, but yeah I try not to use the higher overall teams. I like using like I like give myself a challenge on the game.
Yeah,
I probably use like well it started off with the Lions when they were bad, but they actually turned out good this year, which was
yeah.
crazy. Um, Teams like Jaguars, Texans, um, Packers. And yeah, those are
Packers.
probably my 3 favorites. They got a lot of speed on their team.
So you was playing with the Houston's before they got CJ Stroud.
No, no.
I was finna
Mm,
say, dog. You was with it with
mm.
them boys. You might have to
Couldn't.
play with somebody.
Yeah, I couldn't do that one.
That's just brother. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so first of all, I'm saying, I hear the kid. I hear the kids in the backgrounds. Man, you got a lot of
hmm
brothers and sisters,
Those are my nephews actually.
nephews. Okay,
Yeah,
for sure,
my
for
two
sure.
nephews. hmm
Gotcha. So I know you got one brother. That's all you got.
Two. They're
Two
twins. I
twins.
have two twin brothers, and two younger sisters also.
Tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are both her brothers older than you or just one?
Both of them, they're grown.
So
Yeah.
how they kind of like influenced you, cultivated, you know what I'm saying, to cultivate you are to the man you are today?
I've been around them actually a lot since like my 8th grade year. Um, I had moved in with one of them down in Fayetteville. That's why I was living with the Fayetteville.
Yeah,
While our mom passed, and they both like shown me a lot, like how to get through it, how to get to where they are, what to do. Like they're just there a lot throughout the whole process, and yeah.
for sure, man. My condolences to you, brother. You know what I'm saying, just being
Yep.
a young age that you are, man. How'd you kind of deal with your mom passing and still stay so locked in, so focused, man?
Well, I really just kept myself busy, made sure that like I'll stay on top of everything, doing things that'll make her proud if she was here right now. And that made
For
me,
sure.
yeah, it made me feel good as a person. So yeah.
What's her favorite memory from mom? What's one of her favorite dishes that she made for you?
Ooh. Um, Egg rolls.
Egg rolls?
She
She made
made
egg
some really,
rolls?
really good egg rolls. Yes. hmm
That's tough.
Beef,
What's she
beef
like?
egg roll.
Beef egg rolls. Look, what she put? What's the, like cabbage or straight beef
Yep.
cheese? Beef
With the
cabbage egg
carrot.
rolls.
hmm
Yeah.
Yep.
You eat it with soy sauce, or you a duck sauce man?
Soy sauce. Yeah.
Soy sauce,
Soy
for
sauce.
sure.
I don't think I never tried the duck sauce, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't a duck sauce brother. I like, you know what I'm saying. I don't like my food to be sweet unless it's a cake or dessert or something,
Yeah.
for sure.
hmm
Um, so you moved in with your brother, man. Just kind of, we've already kind of touched on like how he's been influenced with your life, but just how was that? You know what I'm saying? Mom just passed. You know what I'm saying? You moved in with your
hmm
brother. You know what I'm saying? How did life kind of change for you, or how did it affect you?
Um, I feel like it took a heavy toll on me, like in the classroom. Like at times I wouldn't even want to feel like being at school at all, getting up in the morning.
Yeah,
Um, at home, I would have to do a lot of things for myself that I probably took for granted while she was here. Yeah,
washing
like
clothes.
all the small things. Yeah, but I feel like it also pushed me a lot as an athlete, student, being a better person in general. Yeah, did a
Yeah,
lot of
so
good and bad, but yeah.
how did obviously you got hotline bling, but I know they
Yeah.
you good, brother. You good. Whatever you
Madden
handle.
leagues.
Madden League, hey,
hmm
it's about that game, bro. Nah, but facing adversity early, man. How do you feel like it's prepared you now? Getting ready to transition from Carolina to Georgia, man. A whole new realm again. You know what I'm saying? Moving from mom to your
Yep.
brothers, now moving to a whole nother state.
Well, yeah, when I was in Fayetteville, I was living with my brother, one of my younger sisters, and his wife, which I was also really close with. So I feel like that prepared me to like be able to move away from that bit of family. Knowing like we all know that there's a lot of love still, like no love lost. Came
Yeah,
over here for a better situation. Same situation as moving in with my brother. So I feel like, yeah, we've been through this before. and Yeah, we can do it again.
that's it. That's inspirational, man. Talk a little bit about. Oh, well, actually, I got no. We'll go here first. Terry Stanford football, man.
Yeah.
Y'all went 8-5 last year, man. Y'all lost two. I can't remember. They were 12-1. I think they're kind of a powerhouse up there in that
hmm
area. But just talk about the experience at Terry Stanford High School, bro.
It really, like, since I came in freshman year, instant feeling of family. Players, coaches, teachers, students that supported. It all just felt really great to be a Bulldog. But yeah, Um, Football workouts were intense. Coaches prepared us mentally every practice, every workout, every game, and yeah, they made me who I am as a player, and I appreciate it. Yeah.
So now take me behind the scenes. I've been in Georgia, where I've covered Georgia, Alabama football. Bro. Just kind of break it down. What's North Carolina football like? Is it any difference? What's our culture like, man?
Um, I wouldn't say there's much to it. Like, I mean, when I was down there, I was just playing ball. Uh, Band like there are certain schools had good bands.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, you know about that. Yeah, there wasn't really much to it for me. Just playing ball.
just playing ball. Now I looked at the film, man. It's kind of like I say, it's a smaller community, smaller vibe. You know what I'm saying? The resources may not be there, but just
Hmm.
kind of like but they still work you hard. So like maybe
Yeah.
not having all the resources, how the coaches kind of cultivate what they have and kind of give you all their best. If that makes sense.
Well, the coaches they they went online. I feel like those resources, online resources, are always great.
Yeah.
Um, School didn't have a lot of money. Uh, I mean, they just worked as hard, like conditioning, pushing each other mentally, and yeah, just all they could to get us to be great.
So do y'all just to build on a point? Did they have like y'all in big groups? Y'all do a lot of calisthenics, or was it just a mix of calisthenics and gym workouts? So what was it like?
Um, hmm. Our strength coach, Coach Van, um, he he actually just in the weight room, it was more like I wouldn't say calisthenics, but like he made us move. Like he wanted us to move like athletes, like and be like strong flexibly and physically and move quicker as athletes. Like me, he made sure that our bodies were right at all times. And yeah.
Gotcha. So
Mhm.
like always being in a certain stance or something like that. So that's what you're alluding to.
Hmm.
I said when you say move like athletes at all times, does that mean like moving in an athletic stance at all times?
Yeah, I
Okay.
would say like banded movements, made sure we could,
Uh,
yeah, like get in and out of certain positions
gotcha.
and stances. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what age did you start playing football, my friend?
Um, I was in like third grade, so like eight. Yeah.
Eighth grade. Did you always want to play DB and linebacker, or did you want to be cute
Nope.
and on the offensive side of the ball?
I in third grade, I actually started off wanting to be a running back. My two brothers, they play. One plays running back and one plays receiver.
Okay.
So I started off seeing him a little bit more with the running back, playing Madden, seeing the running back. And yeah, I used to want to play running back. But then they had went out to college. They played college football at Livingstone. And yeah, they were away for a minute. And I started playing recess. Started wanting to be a receiver. And then I was a receiver from like, I say, oh yeah, all my middle school years actually, yeah. Sixth, seventh, through eighth. And when I came in at Terry Sanford, ninth grade, came in as a receiver, but then we all know how that transition
Yeah.
works. So moved to DB in the middle of that season and been a DB ever since. Yeah.
You don't miss playing wide receiver at all? Or you like just stopping the routes now?
DB is better, definitely. But I wish I could play a little bit of offense here and there.
Can you catch? Did they switch you because you can catch, brother, or you just like it better?
I mean, it happens very often. My drops happen very often.
Ah, son.
Yeah. But yeah, we're still working on it.
Hey, I believe in you, brother. I know you're turning around, man.
Mhm. Yep.
So who was what? Actually, let me ask you this, brother. For your brothers, man, you know what I'm saying? You locking them down these days, or they still getting the best of you?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Definitely. Yeah.
Y'all get into that like family functions. Y'all kind of line up across each other.
Uh, I feel like we do that more within our training sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we all train a lot with each other, whether that's in the gym or on the field. But yeah.
So yeah, both of them train you at the same time.
No.
Separate.
Yeah. Yeah, separate.
Okay. So both of your brothers play at Livingstone, man. What kind of pointers did they give you to from the college level? You know what I'm saying?
You said what kind of points they give me? Like,
What kind of advice did they give you from playing college football, giving it to you? You know what I'm saying? And how have you taken it at the middle school or high school level and kind of implemented it to you and make your game better?
well, throughout high school, they've told me to take everything that the coaches give me, whether that's like whether if I feel like it's not enough or if they are giving me a lot, to build up, get better, and go into that college level, and then just keep training, keep your body right, and keep my grades right and all that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. How is the GPA right now, brother?
It's sitting at like a 2.6. Yeah.
Okay. Um, have you started class at Cedar Grove yet?
No, I start Monday.
Start Monday. What you most looking forward to get touching down in East Atlanta, man?
I haven't really thought about that. I'm really hoping that um they have a weightlifting class, really. That and my favorite subject I would say is math. So I want to get into like a good math class.
You take a lot of advanced. You took a lot of advanced math up there in North Carolina.
No, I was really like they had me in more social studies
Yeah.
honors classes. But yeah, I was just taking the regular math 1, math 2, math 3.
Where did your love for math come, man?
Um, I don't know. Ever since like I was little, I could just remember myself like in math. It was always fun to me.
That's what's up. Do you obviously you want to be a football player, want to get to college, want to get to the NFL, but you know what I'm saying? What other aspirations do you have? Like, what if you weren't going to do football full time? What would you do otherwise, or have you thought that far?
I've thought about getting a little bit more into the computer science field.
Okay.
That and I also want to go to college and major in sports science or um human science or what's it called? I forgot.
Psychology.
Was no? It was like I think it is. I forgot. I think it is humans. Is it human science?
I'm not sure.
But yeah, I want to be like to where I can go into and be like a trainer.
You talking about
Yep.
physical therapy, maybe?
Yep. Physical science.
Physical science.
Yes.
Got you. That's what's up, man. What inspired you to do that? You just seen people getting cracked and say, yeah, I can do this.
Um. That's been a part of it. Those videos are always funny to me. Um. My my strength coach, Coach Van,
Hmm.
and my track coach. He was also a trainer. He trained me on the side. Coach Samaj. Back in Fayetteville.
Yeah,
They were both really cool guys, but they also like taught me a lot about like how to like they went more into depth with me about how to keep my body right, like specific stretches, specific workouts, um, and all that. Yeah, Samaj, he really got me like faster throughout my years. Like I wouldn't like he fixed my form, got me stronger and all that.
that's a fact. What's something that you're gonna miss the most about South Carolina?
North Carolina.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, North Carolina.
Yeah, you good. Um, really, just all the family and love that's done there. Honestly, it was a lot of it.
Any food spots, you know what I'm saying, you'll miss?
Ooh, I didn't think about that either. they have some really like slept on spots down there. Um, there's a steakhouse, Texas Roadhouse. Their rolls.
Yeah.
There was one like 10 minutes from my house. They had a Mexican spot, Micasitas.
Ooh.
It was right like that was like 5 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
Um, our football team sponsor Samio's was an Italian restaurant. Had a few of those around the location. That one was like two or three. Yeah, everything was like so close. Like Fayetteville was really a small place.
Yeah. Before we switch over and talking a little bit of ball, man, I gotta ask you, man, because I'm a huge J. Cole fan. Do you listen
Mhm.
to J. Cole, any Moray, or any Rap City, brother?
Um, not Murray so much.
Tough.
Not Murray
Sorry.
so much. Has he dropped anything new?
I don't think so. Not since that
No.
last. I think a couple singles, but it is what it is.
Yeah. J. Cole, yeah, I'm pretty much up to date with him, as we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he come back and show
I'm
you?
not
My bad. I'm sorry.
I'm not like super heavy on it, but like, yeah.
Does he ever come back showing you love, like do the in like yeah? Does he ever come back and show any love to the community, or is it like I know how these get bigger, you know what I'm saying? People don't come back for whatever reasons, but just how is that dynamic?
I would say it's more of the place and not him. I feel like
Yeah,
last time he's came over, and people have gone crazy. Mm, like there was like people flipping over. I think there's a video of people flipping over a car because he was in Fayetteville.
that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Hey, man. False prophets. um, but you played DB like you just said, man. I think last year
hmm
you started playing linebacker, man. So kind of how was that transition? It's kind of I want to say it's similar, but you got to have great footwork to play linebacker, and you got to have obviously great footwork to play DB, then play linebacker. So just kind of talk about that transition and how you liked it.
That transition from corner to linebacker,
Yeah.
I feel like um it what was I gonna say? Prepared me a little bit more to play what I think I'm going to play in college. I feel like it helped me play safety. It would help for that. Being down in the box was a lot more physical than playing around, getting off the block with a receiver and going down instead of going down with the linemen
hmm
and the other big guys. But yeah, I actually liked it a lot.
Okay, I seen a couple of highlights. You was laying the boom,
hmm
brother.
Yep.
Yeah. There was also a highlight, man. You kind of yeah, it's one that you got retweeted a lot. You know what I'm saying? The camera was focusing on the quarterback. I think you probably did like maybe a little, you was playing man and you broke on a route, took it like maybe 30, 40 yards down the field. So just in moments
Right.
like that, what do you kind of see that makes you react and have success for interceptions?
Um, in that situation, I knew my assignment and my alignment and what I was going to do from the jump and what play could have came. So snap of the ball, I was outside leverage in man.
Okay.
He he presses vertical, cuts out. I peek in a little bit, see the quarterback pump his arm. So that's why I get closer to him, see the ball come, jump the route. Um, I didn't really think much, just straight reaction off of what I saw, and just yeah, ran after that.
For sure. For sure. Now I don't know how the wide receivers are up there in North Carolina, but like down here we got some dogs, brother. They're super athletic,
Yeah,
they're
dude.
super quick, man. They always train. So just kind of have you watched any film on the wide receivers down here and what's your expectations?
Um, I've heard a lot, saw a lot on Instagram and TikToks.
Right.
Um, but I've went a little bit deeper and watched some of Cedar Grove's games from last year on YouTube, and I've seen they've had like they've yeah their DBs had a lot of success last year. I saw um there was a game when the other team's receivers were scoring a lot. Um, so I'm ready for all that, and know it's gonna be a challenge. Know it's not gonna be like down there. But yeah, I feel like I'm ready.
I love to hear that, brother. Going into your senior year, man, what's some goals you got for yourself, man?
Um, Really just get as much exposure as I can get this GPA up, and catch a couple O's.
That's what's up. I know you went to the mega camp at Charlotte. Do you have are there any rumblings about them taking a look at you further and possibly getting an offer or anything like that?
You said the mega camp?
Yeah, the I think it's a mega camp. I'm pretty sure the mega camp at Charlotte University.
UNC Charlotte?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Um, their safeties coach, Justin Sanders, he saw me my last day before I left North Carolina,
Mhm.
Friday, and I have his business card. Uh, I've kept in touch with him. Haven't really heard much, but yeah, still hoping I can.
No, for sure. But definitely stay down, keep working hard, man. If they ain't hitting you now, you know what I'm saying? You keep doing what you're doing. Talking to your brother, you dedicated, you disciplined, you locked in. You keep doing that, man, working your grades, man. You're gonna see it all come in like a broken dam,
Hmm.
running uncontrollably. But let me switch over to Coach Domo's. Well, just talk about Coach Domo, man. You train with him. I can't remember his organization. I'll shout it out in a minute, but just kind of talk about training with Coach Domo, man.
I haven't actually had a training session with him yet. We were supposed
Okay.
to have one today, but the weather.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see his training, and throughout the season, these past few seasons since my freshman year actually. After every game, my brothers would talk to him. He would pitch in a few tips. My brothers have all my film, so yeah, they can like send him the good and the bad, and he sent back some really good tips that like even like a lot of high school coaches wouldn't. And yeah, he's helped me a lot, like even without being there. But yeah, now we get to see him, and he can fine tune everything he saw, and I'm looking forward to it.
I believe it's the grind movement, right? That's what it is. The name of the brand,
Hmm.
the grind movement.
Yep.
So what has he kind of, or what do you feel? What has he told you, and what do you feel like that you need to work on in terms of playing defensive back?
Um. Hmm. Just like the little things, like buzzing my feet a little bit more, hands on a little bit more at the line, being a little
Yeah,
bit more physical. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I right now I'm getting my footwork a little bit better, just fine tuning all of that and getting to be great.
for sure. You're 6'2", correct?
Yep.
6'2". So how do you kind of you say need to work on your physicality, but you're a longer defensive back. So how is your length? How do you implement your length to guard and other receivers and kind of make them deal with that?
My reach is everything, honestly. Um, I focus on not reaching too much, keeping everything in my frame, keeping a little base. Which I mean, people say it's harder for taller DBs, but I mean,
Why?
yeah, I feel like I do it pretty well. Um, uh, but I mean, yeah, it's really easy to get hands on and be physical, more physical as a taller DB. Yeah.
Who do you kind of watch and study at that position?
Um, a lot of Jalen Ramsey and Xavier Howard.
Xavier Howard, Xavier. What's cool? It's not Florida State, is it? I'm thinking of Xavier. No, it's not Florida State.
He was he's a corner for the Dolphins.
Oh, okay, yeah. No Sherm, no Sherm.
Sherm, oh, I do need.
Yeah,
I feel like I do need to get on him. He was very physical. But I like Jalen Ramsey. He's
yeah.
physical, quick, twitchy. I like how he moves. Xavier Howard though, I like his footwork. Like he's a real technician, especially at the 6 foot range. So yeah, I watch a lot of them.
Now, just talk about contrast of you playing man and playing the zone coverage. What's different on your end? How you kind of attack that?
Well, down there, at Terry Sanford, we're always pressed as corners.
Love
So
it.
it was press man, press cover two. Sometimes we'll throw a little bit loose in there, 5 yards off at most. Um, but yeah, like that's helped me work on getting hands on, work on coming down, being physical if it's a run
Yeah.
and all that. Like, yeah, I actually like playing press.
Cause y'all primarily in the phone booth, then y'all don't really
Yep.
get too much cushion. Yeah, I like
Mm-mm.
that. Yeah. So when the people see this, man, what would you like to tell them? Kind of like your formal introduction to Georgia, man. What would you like to tell the people down here? And what should they expect from you?
Um, just me to be here, get my name out there, work hard. That's what I'm here to do. Yeah.
For sure, man. My wrong side. Did I already ask you your best memory of playing football? I don't think I did.
Mm-mm.
What's your best memory? It could be could be as a young bull, middle school to high school. Just what's your best memory of playing ball?
Honestly, it's probably that clip we brought up earlier, the
Ah,
interception. Yep.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. And who is the what's the most? Oh, so let me make sure I phrase this right. Wide receiver or running back? Who's the most difficult person you had to cover? Who's the most challenging person you had to cover,
Um,
and why?
I hate that he's from a rival school.
It's
Um,
always the rivals.
Ricardo McDonald this last season actually. He made a really lot of like a really good amount of plays on the ball. Like I felt like there was times I felt like I was there in the middle of the route, ball was thrown, he would make a really good play. And yeah, he was quick. I feel like I could still like I was with him on the line throughout the route on his hip. He's made great plays on the ball. He's a really good playmaker. Yeah, that's what made it hard for me to guard him.
Gotcha. And last question, brother. This is what I like to do with my platform. I like to keep it real here, man. I like to shed a light on just what people go through. We go through a lot on a day-to-day level. Everybody's fighting their own battles. So what do you go through on a day-to-day and overcome to still be the great person you are, man? It's trying to achieve his goals and get his family to the next level.
Uh, Probably still dealing with my mom. Yeah, yeah, that's the hardest battle I would say I'd have to deal with. Other than that, my family, we're all together, and yeah, really positive group.
For sure, man. Well, this has been a legendary interview. Tell your story with Dewayne McNeill, man. Shout out to you, brother, for doing your thing and believe in yourself to move from state to state and fight through adversity, man. I wish you nothing but the best, man. I definitely see you at the Grove, brother.
32.
For sure. Best of luck, man. I'll holler at you.
All right.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, man. This has been an exclusive interview with Dewayne McNeill, man. Solid brother, man. He's been doing this thing in Fayetteville, North Carolina, man. I'll link this. It's already linked to YouTube. I'll put this on Twitter, IG, of course, everything, man. And tap into this information, man. Let me say it's Twitter and stuff like that, man. Underscore DM McNeill. That is DMCNEILL. 2 L's, ladies and gentlemen. 1 5. Dwayne McNeill, man. So, like I say, I appreciate y'all tuning in. One person, we had like 5 or 6 people tuning in. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate you listening to the brother story, man. And as always, continue to be great. And it's just sizzling news. Yes, sir. Have a blessed weekend, ladies and gentlemen.